Hey guys, coming to you from my car today, wanting to talk mail club. The 15th of August is rapidly approaching, and that's when I mail August mail club. First, I want to show you items from my mail club. I have made a post about it, but let me just kind of show you and talk about it. I will say that I do go a little bit overboard with what I stuff into my envelope. I'm definitely sending out more than I probably should for the amount of stamps I end up using to send it. And I make things and I have trouble deciding what should go into this month. So I put everything in. And so I have multiple stickers, multiple art cards. So you're definitely for $10 getting way more than you're paying for. So that's cool, but maybe one day I'll get myself under control. But let's take a look. So our largest art print this time is kind of a retro classroom. This is something you might have seen in the 70s or 80s. And you're going to see all kinds of retro items like a chalkboard, for instance, a paper chain, although teachers put those in their classrooms still. We've got the calendar. If you look closely and you remember Peachy folders, you'll see a Peachy. And then on the back, instead of making it postcard style and kind of limiting it, it can be an art print or a postcard or throw it in an envelope. But anyway, I just put a color on the back. This is a soft touch card, so when you feel it, you'll say, oh, nice. So that's the first art print. And then I've got the next art print. I've done something unique this month. Now this one's a 4x6 and it's got more of a linen feel, I believe. And then when you turn it over, it looks a little bit like old-fashioned notebook paper, but in some green colors that match the card print. Now you can use it as a print or you can use it as a memo card or you could send it as a postcard, but you're getting two of these. I saw another mail club owner who always mails two of her prints, two identical copies, so that you can keep one and you can send one to a friend. And I thought that was perfect because when I get mine, I'd love to send them to someone, but I don't want to lose them. And so this way, so what I thought with this theme being back to school is let me send two, one for you to keep and one for you to give to a teacher, either a teacher friend or your kid's teacher. Teachers love this kind of stuff. They love the stickers and the art prints and all the back to school supplies. At least I did as a teacher, and I think most do. So anyway, that's my cute school bus, and you're getting two of those. Now, I actually couldn't help myself. I even forgot I ordered this, but by golly, it's going in the envelope. And it's big, so it's forcing me into a large envelope again. But it is a pattern with pencils and erasers, and I've been wanting to experiment with unique sized art prints. And this one is 8.5 by 3.5. I just think that's so cool. It was actually, the manufacturer calls it a rack card. It's not really meant for art prints, but I did hear from another artist that she does, I think, maybe a 9x12 print. It's just kind of fun. I mean, yes, you could frame stuff like this, but look what I did to the back. Once again, I made it the notebook style that I thought went with this month's theme, which is back to school supplies. And this is another soft touch, really heavy duty. The quality of the prints is great. And then I threw in this time, because these are fun to me and I hope they will be to you too, color card. This is basically the same design that's on our sticker sheet, but a color card on cardstock that you can color in, because you got to have an assignment in our class. You got to have something to do. So there's the art card. That's about 4x6. And then I don't know why I felt the need to do this, but isn't this cute? You measure up, and this is on cardstock, heavy, but it's actually 6 inches long. I made sure that it was accurate. So you could use it as a straight edge or a ruler. It's just done on heavy cardstock, and it is Cute if you ask me, but you know, what do I know? I'm just the maker. Okay, so we have our 4x6 sticker sheet. This might be the star of the show. I mean, seriously, look at this. These are not your everyday paper stickers. These are vinyl, waterproof stickers. And each sticker, I'd say, yeah, there's 7 stickers on the sheet. They're all school supplies. And you'll see in some of my videos where I peel them off and put them onto things. But I am also going to send some extras of these sheets to some sticker friends I have back in Texas that I used to teach with. Because, come on, how much fun is that? So that's our sticker sheet. And if that's not enough stickers, then I've got the individual stickers. Now, my individual stickers are also something that I have printed for me because it's on high quality, waterproof, weatherproof vinyl. But once again, I couldn't make my mind up. I would draw a design and I'd say, oh, that would make a cute sticker. And then I draw another one and I'm like, ooh, but that would be a cute sticker too. And on the school bus, I couldn't help myself. I did 2. So for the school bus, which, look at that cute thing. That's the die cut, just the school bus with all the happy kids. And I couldn't decide between that and the square school bus sticker on teal. So lucky you, you get both. And that one has the back to school message. All these stickers are 3-inch vinyl. Some are 3-inch square like this, others are die cut. So the other one is 3 inches long, but like maybe an inch wide or tall. I don't know, whatever. Okay, then we have another 3-inch square. This might be my favorite. I don't know why I love this so much, but you are A+. So notice how you're always going to find with our mail club positive messages for you if you need a pep talk, or for you to give out to a friend or teacher who needs some joy in their life. And with back to school, there were just so many options. And we call all of our members of our mail club A+ students. And so there you go. I mean, come on, how cute is that? Alrighty. Then we move on to, okay, schoolyard talk. Come on, you know you trash talked when you were in school and everybody was name calling. And I mean, during my era, it was especially rude. I won't even repeat some of the things we said on the playground. You know, tick tock, this game is locked. Nobody else can play. Anyway, just all kinds of stuff. But who hasn't said this at one time in their life? I know you are, but what am I? When somebody calls you a name, it's not the worst response ever, but to me, that's such universal language. And I actually heard an adult in my family say this the other day when someone called her a name teasingly. She said, I know you are, but what am I? And I thought, oh man, if that's not the classic playground talk, I don't know what is. So it became a sticker, and that's also 3-inch vinyl. Another sticker that you get. And I just did fun school writing instruments, and it says, I love school supplies. And so there's another one. Now this one's a little different on the back. It breaks in half, so it's a little easier to peel, but another fun sticker. And finally is the glitter sticker. And this is a pencil pouch, and I don't know how the glitter will pick up on camera, but when you move it, you get different views. So just glitter around the edges. The weirdest thing just happened. I was filming and all of a sudden my phone went dark, and I know it was fully charged, but it said, warning, your phone is too hot to use the camera. I'm like, what? I mean, admittedly, we here in Oklahoma are in the 100s every day now. It is still morning technically by a few minutes, and it's 94, but I have my phone hooked onto the windshield. So I guess it gets hot really fast. So I just had to crank up all the air conditioning and get everything cooled down in here and hold the phone up to the air conditioning so I can just finish this video. So anyway, never had that happen before, but that was kind of crazy. So anyway, have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.